Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I received so many positive comments from my iOS phone update. So a lot of you guys have actually asked if you can do this on your iPad. You can. So today we are going to be doing that and customizing it and anime layout once again. So right off the bat, there are a couple of differences between the iOS update between the iPad and the iPhone. On the iPad, unfortunately, the only thing that you can do with the widgets is just to add it on the side. So right here is portrait mode, which I'm going to be screen showing you guys. And the only time you can add the widgets is on the sidebar right here, and you can't actually add it to the home screen, which is really unfortunate. And so it's not as customizable as the iPhone. I hope in the future they're able to do that, because I was really looking forward to actually adding them in on the home screen. So today we are going to be adding in widgets, and also we are going to be customizing the icons as well for a couple of them. So that's going to be really exciting, but let's go ahead with this video.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be creating is the widgets. So right here we are actually going to be creating the calendar widget, and so I'm just changing that to a calendar. There's a lot of different options that you can choose from, but I like to have the date, and I'm changing the font to New York. And here there's actually an update which is so nice, and you can create your own custom colors. And so here I wanted to have a warmer pink, and not super like pastel, but a little bit brighter, which is what I decided to do. And then on Pinterest, I am actually going to be looking for singular photos of anime characters from One Piece to add for the small widgets. So here I'm just looking for Sabo, Ace, and Luffy, and I just wanted pictures that I didn't have on my phone already. So here I was just trying to see. It's important to rename the widgets, and you can actually just choose one singular photo now instead for the new update, which is actually really nice, so it doesn't like interchange. There's been a couple of updates with the Widgetsmith, and so it's really cool actually. Here I knew I wanted to have maybe like a time widget or something in the sorts, and so here I decided to just choose the time. So then now I'm actually changing the background. I realized that I was on landscape, and so I needed to be on portrait mode, so I did have to turn it around, and then I had to rescale the image, and then I had to once again flip it over for landscape to actually add the widgets. To add the widget, you actually have to be on the first page. It will not work if you're on the second page. I don't know why, but the plus button will not show up. But what you do on the first page is that you hold the screen just like you would rearrange apps, and then the plus button on the top left will pop up, and that's how you add the widgets. So here I'm just clearing out all the ones that come with it, because it's just not very aesthetic and does not fit with my anime theme. Here I'm adding all of those small widgets, and then you're gonna tap on the widget and then edit, and then that's where the renaming of the widget comes in handy, where you can choose the Luffy, Sabo, or Ace, or whatever you've named it. Here I realized that I didn't want to have 2 times because the time was already on top, and so I went ahead and decided to change it with a clock. You have to give it just a little bit of time to sync up with it, and then it finally changed, and so it's so cute. To create custom icons, you do want to open shortcuts, and then you want to press the plus button, and here you can search up open app. So the first one that we are actually going to be doing is creating a Procreate one. You want to tap on the 3 buttons and then rename the shortcut, choose photo, and right here I'm actually choosing an image that I created in Procreate, which is Mai from Bunny Girl Senpai. And so I'm just rescaling it because this is the icon that's going to pop up. Use it, and then you just add it onto the home screen, and then once you click on it, then you will have it. And right here I'm actually going to be putting it in my home dock, and you do the same process for every single one. So I'm actually going to be making another icon so you guys are fully able to understand it. So right here we're making a safari icon, and I'm actually choosing Suddenly I Became a Princess, which is this webtoon that I'm currently reading. If you guys like webtoons, definitely hit me up too. I love everything manga, webtoon, absolutely love it. So here I am just removing this, and once again I'm putting this back onto my dock, and you do the same process for every single one. So here's another one of Sis Books, doing the same process, renaming it and choosing the photo, and I decided to actually use this Deku photo. I've been seeing this around so often on YouTube. I'm surprised I was actually able to find it on Pinterest. So glad. But yeah, I'm just adding that into my home screen, and then I am rearranging my apps and moving them all over to the first page, because to see your widgets you do need to be on the first page. So here I'm just moving all of them, and that just takes, not that long. So I want to show you guys a couple cool things about the customized widgets. Right here it gives you kind of like other apps that you can add, and so here I'm giving you guys a couple examples, like Canvas, which is what I use for my university, Planner, which is another app that I have. And so Planner doesn't really show you anything. I think you have to like write it down, because I haven't really been using it, but I just want to show you guys that you can add some really cool things. Here I'm adding like LifeFX, weather, TikTok, and Snapchat, so this is even more customizable, so that is a really cool feature to have. So when you use a customized icon, there is a time lag because it does open shortcuts and then the app. And so what I want to show you guys is how to reduce that time lag. And so when you go to accessibility, motion, and reduce the motion. So with it, it is a little bit faster and not as laggy, but even without it, I mean, I think it still is a little bit too much of a time lag. So this is actually the final screen and I love how it turned out. I absolutely love it. But this is how my anime layout currently is. But thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!